Welcome to yet another battle report on Tabletop Battle. Today I am joined by
Tommy.
Tommy. He's one of our fantastic crew who helps and supports us. And today we're going to do our league match in the Age of Sigmar league we have going. It's 1,000 points.
Yes, meeting engagement.
Meeting engagement. And I will, as always, be playing my Flesh Eater Courts. You will be playing your
Stormcast Eternals.
And we will see who will have what for lunch.
Yeah.
Yes. So we will now show you the table, we will show you the forces, and then we will get cracking. Remember, meeting engagement has a specific rule set. Specific rules different from a pitched battle. Correct. So we will talk about that when we introduce the battlefield. But yes, we're going to play the Death Pass scenario.
Indeed.
Okay, so for the forces of good and righteousness, because you know the background of the Flesh Eaters.
Weren't they vampires?
No, these guys are actually, they are knights on brave steeds, and they're like warriors and kings and all that. They think in their mind that they are very noble, and that they are kind of working for this king and protecting the realm. So in their heads, that's what they do and what they are.
Yeah, in their heads.
In their heads. Okay, anyway, the forces of good or evil, depending on what side. In my spearhead, I have one Cryptghast Courtier. I have in my main body, I have 10 ghouls, I have the Arch-Regent, and I have the normal Ghoul King. And my rear guard is, of course, a Ghoul King on the Royal Terrorgeist. This is a very, very nasty beast. I have also brought a spell. I haven't used it so far in the league, but, you know, it's there. It was 20 points, 20 or 30, to round out my 1,000 points of Crypt Flayers. And for those who play Crypt Flayers, you know that I have the ability to summon with the Arch-Regent, the Ghoul King, and the Ghoul King on Royal Terrorgeist, because now we will take a look at the massive horde we will be facing.
So, introducing the Stormcast Eternals.
Woo!
We have in my spearhead one group of Judicators and one group of Evocators.
Oh no!
In my main body, I have one group of Sequitors with a Lord Arcanum on Gryph-Charger. And in my rear guard, I have one group of Sequitors with a Knight Incantator to help. So these are the ones who are going to take care of the Undead Menace.
And they are 1,000 points?
They are exactly 1,000 points.
Cool. Show them the scenario.
Yes, the scenario we're playing is Death Pass, which it's very simple. We have the battlefield in 2 turns, we start with our spearheads, then our main bodies, then our rear guards, as it's supposed to be. The setup is already done, we'll show you that soon, and we get points for most kills and holding the objectives.
Alright. The battlefield. Of course, Flesh Eaters have brought their Charnel throne. It is 3 inches from this terrain piece, which was number 1. What was that again?
Quickly check the book.
You will quickly check the book.
That's Damned.
This is Damned. Charnel throne is fully within 12 inches of my territory. So my territory is up to half over here. You can see the line. Then we have some scattered terrain. This is just for, you know, eye candy. We will have to go around them and all that, but they're still just for eye candy, no special rules for them. My objective, the enemy objective on the other side of the river. The river doesn't, stop movement or stuff like that. But we have this little pond, which is a terrain feature.
It's called Deadly.
It's a deadly, so if you end up your move within 1 inch of that, or you end up inside, you can still stand on it, but you will have to take the check. Then we have some more scattered terrain, and then we have this one, which is a number 2.
That's an arcane.
It's an arcane, so good for casters, and your objective as we have discussed. And this one, which is a statue of Sigmar, and fittingly it is...
Sinister.
And that should tell you enough.
Yeah, the Sinister Sigmar.
Okay, so what we have, this is the table. It's a 4x3, and we got 4 terrain pieces as described in the rules, which have special rules, and then we got some eye candy just to finish that off, to make it look pretty. Terrain tiles are by Pedion Terrain. Very, very nice. Okay, so are you ready for round 1?
I am ready.
Okay, so Tommy won the roll-off to see who goes first, and well, he chose to go first. So we will be back after he has deployed his spearhead and after I have deployed my spearhead. And then we'll, get cracking.
So, we have now deployed our units. I've started with my adjudicators on the middle and my evocators on the side. And Svein started with his
Cryptcast Courtier.
in the middle.
Yes,
And
and
now-
since you had 2 drops and I had 1, I get to choose who starts.
That you do.
And I want to have the ability to win on a draw or a tie, so I will go first.
That's okay.
Okay, so first off, it's my hero phase. I will get a command point. That is important. I will not have any magic or stuff with this guy now. So we will move straight to move.
That's okay.
So he has a move of 6. That will bring me well within. So I just think I will do a move with him. Try to keep him, out of sight, sort of.
Lots of nice windows on those ruins, though.
Yes, but you can't reach me. So
And
that's
that's
it. And then I think it's over to you.
All right. So, I have decided to go for a quick run with both units, as I just need to get as far ahead as possible.
A quick pass.
So I will start with my adjudicators. They are going to run
And they run
3 extra.
8 inches. That should bring you pretty close to the objective.
That's to the objective,
To the objective!
which is their job
Okay.
for now.
I will do some scenic shots while you do that.
And then my evocators. I'll hold the dice in front here,
Evocators!
so we see that it's different. I will only got 2.
7 inches.
7 inches. It's better than nothing.
The question is, will they end up within 1 inch of the evil Sigmar?
Don't think they will, as the whole hill is not Sigmar. It's only the... And it doesn't really matter now that has to do with the whole battle shock. The sinister one.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really
Impact you since
impact
it's
me right now.
-1 bravery.
This guy has to stand a little behind the
You can
others.
just stab the guy in the back with his sword.
Oh, he usually does that. They tend to do that sometimes.
Okay, just a question.
He fell down.
Would you want to do a hero phase first or something? Do you have something?
Well, I could cast a spell, but it wouldn't impact this round.
No, because this round is done. Oh, we forgot something.
You forgot to deploy, but we can just both deploy now then.
Yeah, because it won't do anything, and I already told you where I would deploy.
Yeah, and I'm going to do basically the same thing, just on this side.
So we will be back after this.
Yeah.
So my lone Cryptcast Courtier is now being helped by reinforcements, and they have deployed like this within 3 inches of this side. And on the other side, we have some badasses.
Yeah, we have some backup for the evocators with the group of sequenters and my Arcanum on the Script Charger.
And luckily you can't use your Storm Strike ability since you have to deploy at the end of your round.
Yeah, so
That nerfed you, but good for me.
very good for you. Or
Because-
else I would already be on your side taking everything.
And that would have made you score 3 points for having both objectives, but now we have 1 each.
One each,
Since-
and we both didn't kill anyone.
No.
So we both have 1 point. I will put my point in the river right there.
Yes. And then we will do a roll-off to see who starts round 2.
And you win on
Ties.
ties.
And remember, it's only 4 turns, and we are already in turn 2.
That is true.
Okay, roll off! I roll a 6, you roll a 1. I think I will go first.
That's alright. Well, we forgot to tell you guys about our extra powers, command abilities, and stuff like that. I have chosen to play the Hammers of Sigmar, and therefore has to go with these abilities. All my guys have 1 higher bravery. I can get my Redeemers back on my 5+ by using command points. We have an extra 6+ save if they're close to my general. And we have the Artifact of Power, which is the Godforged Blade, which gives my general 1 extra damage if I roll a 6 to hit. Well, Svein sits over there.
Hello! Okay, so Flesh Eaters. I won the roll-off, as you saw. So I will just put my second command point down. I have, for my Terrorgeist, I chose the Grim Garland as the artifact, so that he can give some -2 bravery within 6. My Arch-Regent, which is my general, has the Dark Wizardry trait, so he has a +1 to casting. And apart from that, I have chosen a I have a Delusion. I don't have the Courts. I have the Court of Delusion.
Yes.
And I have chosen the Feast Day, which allows me to do Feeding Frenzy for free once per turn, which is very powerful. Yeah, the Charnel Throne, -1 bravery to enemies, and it allows my Archregent and to summon without spending a command point.
Yes.
Cool. So I will go first. Start with the hero phase. This guy will cast, he can cast 2 spells, so the first one will be on these guys, Ferocious Hunger! You can roll it over here, it's a casting value of 6! And that's an 8. +1, since he has the Dark Wizardry trait. You can try, no you can't, because you're more than 30.
Way too far away to try to dispel.
So I will take
within 30.
a D3 and see how much they get. That's a 1, that is awful.
It's great, you mean?
Yes.
It's perfect for me.
Very good for you. Then he will cast another one, which is Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield.
Which I had forgot the casting value, but I think it's a 5.
It's a 6.
So it will go off anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed.
Exactly what I said. And then we will roll again for the Ghoul King, and he will cast the Black Hunger.
That was what it was.
On these guys.
Everything on your ghouls.
It's a 10. So they also now have... So they now have 2 extra attacks.
Yeah. Which probably...
won't be used, but since if you win next round, it will last until the next hero phase. So it could be important.
Could be important.
Okay, then we start the movement phase. And I will start by running my... Oh my god, I forget
what is his name.
It's the Abhorrent Ghoul King.
Yeah, he's the Ghoul King. I'm used to him being on the dragon, but you probably have one on the dragon as well.
He is there. He has 6 plus 6. That's 12.
12 movements.
12 inches of pure pleasure.
He's gonna run on the edge. No, he's gonna run.
I think I will move
around the corner.
Yeah, so he's getting to here.
Ooh.
When he's within 1, remember I can summon for free. Now I will need to do the same with my Arch-Regent. And he has a 9-inch move.
Don't think we see the dice very well on the camera, but...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know if the picture gets bigger. Could be.
Oh, you know, people are watching it on big plasmas and all that.
That's true.
So he will run like this, end up here. And that is... I would give myself within 1 inch. Pretty nice. I'm happy with that. And then these guys will run as well. And they have a move of 6 plus 2, that's 8 inches. So let's see how far we can get. You know, I think I wanna be within... Oops.
1 down.
2 down. I think I want to be within some protection from that shooting. And these guys will just...
Please talking about this over here, because I have a unit now right here that I have to move forward to be able to see his unit. Who's hidden behind the arcane thingy tower.
So like that, and then my last unit is this one. Now I am holding this objective,
You are.
so I can move him as well, and he will run 12 inches.
Lucky rolls.
Lucky rolls. Let's see, can I go that way? I can go that way, and I can also go that way. Because he will be subject to the look out, sir thing.
That's true.
So, you know what? I will run him, here-ish.
Yeah.
Is that good? Then there is definitely no shooting, because I don't have any shooting. It's definitely no charging. And there's definitely no close combat. And then it's your turn.
Very well.
So this is the end of my turn 2. And here is my Royal Terrorgeist. Or rather, Ghoul King on Royal Terrorgeist. And then it's your 2.
Yeah, here's my command point. With the other command points. And in my hero phase,
Yes.
I will cast Empower on my evocators. So
Evocatores.
casting value of 6, so that's enough.
And I am not within 30, so I can't try to dispel.
Don't have anything to put on them, but I think I know that they have Empower.
Put a die or something.
Yeah,
Just so
6, because that's empowered.
they are empowered. Okay.
And he will cast Mythic Shield.
Mr. Shield on the same.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called. Oh, yeah. Because there is nothing else he can do from here.
So we can cast 2 spells.
No, he can cast 1. They cast Empower on themselves.
Okay, yeah.
He will cast a spell.
They cast Empower on themselves, and now your Lord will cast Mystic Shield,
Which
and
is
that
enough.
goes off on a 7.
And you are still too far away. So 1 is a shield, 6 is a... This is going to get confusing when we get to things.
I do have
see
extra.
if I can have some extra dice.
I do have tokens for Mystic Shield there.
Oh, well then I'll borrow a Mythic Shield token.
Good.
And the 6, none of my characters have more than 6 life in that unit, so the 6 is the Empower.
Empower!
Then we have movement.
Yes.
These boys are just going to spelunk.
You know, it's more fun if you say these guys, because disguise.
Yeah, they're disguising. They're just going to spelunk down to the river.
5 inches movement.
That's true.
Okay.
Because from all of my measuring, there's no way for me to shoot this turn. Anyway,
No.
because if they run, they cannot shoot. But these guys are going to run. The evocators, I will start with them because they're in front.
We do have 2 points each now.
That is true. No, that's a 5.
So the action is going to happen in turn 3, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so running 5 plus.
6!
Oh, that is a total of 11.
That is good.
Fire. You're on fire.
They
man.
can get about over the river. Wait,
Yeah, why don't you get within 1 of that deadly?
I'm just going to stay right there.
So not within 1 inch of the deadly?
No, they go through the river, so they're clean. Then and they of course still have the Mythic Shield and Power on them. Then my Sequitur, haven't I already? The Sequitors are going to run.
Okay. No, what? They.
Also
I
11.
smell loaded dice.
They are very much wanting to run a little bit this way.
I can see they are converging on my objective.
And then my big guy, or my boss, he doesn't need to run, because he has a big movement.
Yes.
So he's just going to also spelunk down and feed his little Griff Charger down here by the river. He was thirsty.
So my objective is over here. So he's moving up there, this nasty... What are the Stormcast guys?
Stormcast Eternal.
Yeah, they're
The
very...
Hammers of Sigmar.
We'll
the
see.
Righteous.
Did we mention to the people watching that in the league this is our 3rd game?
That is true.
This is the first time we meet each other.
That is. I've never met, actually, the Flesh Eaters before. So this is kind of fun for me. And I am in the lead of the whole league.
You're actually leading the league, and I'm in 2nd place. So this is actually a very big match.
Yeah, I also did see a wrong here. And that is, they cannot stand on top of each other. There we go.
Okay, I will not make a fuss about that because I am a very friendly, competitive player.
Yeah, and it wasn't really a big thing, because I think it's because they're standing in a slope.
No problem. But should we do the roll-off on the lake to see who gets the last turn?
Roll off on
Because I guess you're not going to charge, or
Well, I can't, can I?
can you?
I have
You
to
ran.
check.
You ran.
Oh, yeah, so I can't.
But you can charge with your boss man. But
Yeah,
you
but
can't
he's going to
reach.
charge in alone because he's a decent fighter, but against something that big, I don't think he wants to go alone. Yeah, that one.
Okay. I roll a 3, you roll a 3, and there you see it pays off to go first, because I win the draw.
Yes, and that was the end of this turn. So now, actually, we have 2 points each.
Correct, that's what I said.
Because you were too early. And I have to deploy my guys.
Yes, you also have to
They
deploy
will come
your
over
guys.
here.
And that's all our forces deployed. You will start
see-
here.
I will start over here. The line is right here, so these guys are just going to be
Yeah, and you're allowed to cross that with just a
normal movement.
move.
We agreed on that because it's just for the scenery, making it look a little better than just...
Yeah, within 3
plain
inches.
old.
Within 3 inches.
Yeah, they are exactly 3 if we have 2 like that.
Okay, so 1.5 inch base.
Yeah. And
Okay.
these guys are... This guy, he will start right there.
Okay. Then it's over to Flesh Eater's turn 3.
Yes, it is.
Round 3, we both roll a 3, and I choose to go first since I have the, draw thing.
Indeed.
Okay, so hero phase. My third command point is here. That's pretty good if you're a Flesh Eater course, if you know what I mean. A wink, wink, wink. I will now proceed to use some magic. First of all, I will cast with this guy Black Hunger on that guy. It has a casting value of 6. That's a 5! It does go off! Motherfucker! Okay. Try to keep my compose together. Then I will cast Ferocious Hunger through the window at the Terrorgeist. And this one has a +1 on the casting roll because of Dark Wizardry. Needing a 6. That's a 7, 8. Do you want to try to dispel? You need a 9.
Do you want to try?
Needing a 9 to dispel. And it does not.
Nope.
So I will then roll a d3. And that's 2. So Ferocious Hunger +2. I didn't get my the other one.
No, so he's not as powerful as he could be.
No. And then this guy will cast Mystic Shield on the ghouls, because I think they will be subject to some shooting. Goes off on a 6, so if I roll 5, I'm good. That is a 10. You can dispel on 11 if you want to.
Nope, I'm going to try that one.
You have your general left to dispel with.
That is true.
So he will now cast Unholy Vitality on a 6 on himself.
Alright.
Casting with a 7. He doesn't have any pluses, so you need 8 to dispel. Come on, please, 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 please! Thank you.
6.
I'm very happy when you follow my lead. Okay, so that is magic done. We will now proceed to the movement phase.
That is true.
My Terrorgeist has a move of 14 inches, and he will move, or rather, he will fly. Let's see, and then he will fly. And that means we will have to roll the dreaded 1. We will also make sure he's outside of 3 inches of these guys over here. Are you in agreement?
We're in agreement.
Okay, that's good. They still have that.
Yep. Until the end of...
Shit. Okay, so he has moved up. That's his movement done. I will proceed to move these guys. They will run, my ghouls.
Should you not roll the 1 on him?
Oh, yeah. No, I will not roll a wall.
Yeah, roll the 1. Roll the 1. So that's D3 mortal wounds on the Terrorgeist, because this is a deadly terrain.
3!
That is 3.
But, as you all know, I am within 12 inches of a hero, so I have something called Deathless Minions. So on a 6-up, I ignore mortal wounds. Rolling 2 6s, not bad.
Took 1 though.
So he is at 1 wound. There, and then these guys will run. I'm so happy that you remembered that this was like deadly. Thank you, Tommy.
Very funny.
3 plus
extra.
6 is 9.
They are going
It's
behind.
within 8, so
the
I will
house.
just move them. How much was it? 9?
Yep.
Yeah, so they should be good like so. I do, however, think I will... Oh, look at that.
There's a stump, so one of them fell over.
Yeah, so I think I will be subject to some shooting, but okay, fair enough. Then the Ghost Courtier will also run to follow suit.
He's behind the cover right there.
Yes, he has a 10-inch move, so he will move here, and he will have, you know, the Lookout Sir rule. Do these guys have shooting over here?
No, there is no shooting over there.
No shooting! That's good.
Only spells.
Okay. Then I will move these guys.
Yeah, the two guys back
They
here.
both have a movement of 6. I need to be within 1 inch. Let's see, he can move. That is 5 inches there. You know, I will run him.
All right.
He will run. That's 10 inches.
Indeed.
So on a 6 he gets there. And then a further 4 should bring up here. And then this guy will just move. Well, he will move like here. They are now both within 1 inch, so that they can summon.
Not if you move the whole thing.
So that they can summon for free.
Indeed.
And now it is the end of the movement phase. Before we move on to shooting and all that fun stuff, I will spend 1 command point, because this guy is going to summon. He's going to summon. He's going to summon 3 crypt. You know what? He will summon crypt flares, and I need to get them out of the carry case. So you can just pause, and we'll be back. Okay, so crypt flares have been found. I used the Terrorgeist to summon 3 crypt flares over there. And as you can see, they have been joined by another 3 crypt flares, and that is, of course, the Archregent, summoning for free since it's within 1 of the Charnel Throne. And then I also summoned 10 crypt ghouls with the Abhorrent Ghoul King, and also for free since it's within 1 inch of the Charnel Throne. And my Terrorgeist use 1 command point to cast or to summon the crypt flares. So I have 2 command points left as we go into the shooting phase. This is my shooting phase. We are within, or you are within 6 inches of me. You are in agreement of that?
Yes, because you have a 3-inch charge to do later.
Exactly. That means you have a -2 bravery. They
All
have
right.
a bravery of 8.
I do believe they have a bravery of 8 or 9, depending on
Circumstances.
circumstances. I will check that.
Yeah, you can just pause if you want.
No, we can just continue.
Okay.
I know where they are in the book.
Then I will do the special shooting attack or death scream by my fantastic Royal Terrorgeist.
So they have a bravery of 9.
So they're now down to 7.
7 because of that ability.
Okay. And that was the Grim Garland throne that makes them very afraid. Be afraid, be very afraid.
No.
Okay, so Death Streak has a range of 10. I'm well within that. It's one die roll.
Yeah, and you add the power, which is 6, I believe, because it's not been hurt.
Correct. And so I can score 12 or I can score 7. In which case I don't do anything, but anything above a 1.
Will do mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds, yes. So are you ready? Let's
I am
roll
ready.
6. That's a 4.
So that's 3 mortal wounds then.
3 mortal wounds.
But because they are close with my general,
That
I
is true.
do get a 6+ save on these guys.
That is true. Very good
I will
ability.
roll it in the pond.
Oh, you
Saved
rolled
one?
6, so I didn't kill one.
They didn't kill one. They got hurt though.
Yes, which
Very
guy
much so.
do you want to have?
Let's start on the other right, I think.
The other right. He has 1 wound left.
That is true.
Okay,
Usually do it the other way, but that's fine.
that's fine. Yes.
That was the
Then-
shooting there.
That was the shooting. That's all the shooting I have. That makes us go into the charging phase.
Yes.
There is a couple of charges. I do want to get my Terrorgeist off first.
So, we are expecting 2 1s on this one.
No, we're not.
Oh,
7.
I saw the first one and I was like,
So,
yes.
Okay, so he moves in, and I want to stay close to the edge, just because I don't want to get flanked, so to speak.
I see what you mean.
Now we need to check. Does it say the movement phase and charge phase, or only the movement phase for deadly? Do you remember?
It is movement, I'm pretty sure, but I will check.
And charge phase.
And
So
charge phase.
I need to roll again to see if I get this.
Another one, come on.
But that does not go for your piling in.
No, it doesn't.
So
it's not a 1, this one.
This one's not a 1.
This one's not a 1.
Good one. Okay. I will have my command points handy, because now we move into combat phase.
Oh, so that was the only charge. So none of these are going to charge.
Yes, let's do the flares on your left first.
Well, these guys, these 3.
They need a 9-inch charge. I roll 8.
Oh.
So they stay. Guys in the middle need a 9-inch charge. 8 again!
This is great.
No, it's not. Crypt ghouls.
The ghouls.
Double 1.
Oh, that's the charge for the... That was the one I wanted here.
Yeah. Okay, so none of my reinforcements managed to charge, but at least I've given you something to think about.
You have.
Good. Then we proceed to the combat phase. I will, of course, start with my terror guys, since it's the only one I have.
You sure about that?
I'm very sure about that.
Very well.
It has not been taken down one bracket.
That has not. It's only taken 1.
Yes. So I will start with my Gory Talons and Fangs. That is 5 dice. They have a to hit on 3 and wound on 3. -1 rat.
That is.
I score 3 hits.
3 hits.
And wounding on 3 as well. That is 2 wounds with -1 rend.
-1 rend, so I need a 5 to save.
But you still have your 6 up.
And I still have my 6 up. So first a 5 to save. I think I will just roll here because
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
It became very hard to see in there. Oh, that's none there. That's a 4 and a 2. And then 6 with my ability. Nope.
So 1 guy goes.
Yeah, because that's 2 damage or...
Yeah, it's 1 each.
1 each.
So
But, yeah,
then you have
so
2 wounds left on another guy. This guy.
That's true. Yeah, let's just...
Okay, so that was the king on top, striking you. Now I go over to Skeletal Claws. Oh, and did I mention that I have the Gruesome Bite as a monstrous trait?
I don't think you did, but yes.
Yeah, I didn't mention that when we talked about it.
I think we talked about it out of
We did it.
film.
We did. So Skeletal Claws has a reach of 2, and it has 4 attacks since I'm not... Oh, crap! I have Ferocious Hunger, +2. I need to roll 2 more dice for the king.
Yes, you did.
That's 2 hits. And that's 2 more wounds. -1 rend.
So, still need a 5+ on my normal guys, or normal save. Nope. And 6+ on this guy. Nope.
Oh, there goes another one.
They do. Except
Oh.
that I will use my power.
Okay, what can you do?
He has a power that says that when a unit takes damage, I can negate 1 if he dies.
Okay, so you
He comes back with 1 life.
with 1 wound.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because that's your leader.
No, this is my leader guy.
Yeah,
but
that's your leader. So next you would have to put wounds on him.
no, I don't have to. I
You
could
don't
just
have to, but yeah.
throw it on the other guy, which I would probably do. I would not put it on the leader.
No, he has 1 wound.
He has
left.
1 wound left, so I have 1 more chance of surviving this.
Okay, cool.
Probably not going to, but...
I don't think you will, to be honest. Then we have...
Skeletal thingy.
Yeah, Skeletal Claws, which is 4 when I'm not damaged. I have Ferocious Hunger +2, so it's 6.
Right.
Skeletal Claws, hitting on 4s.
Ooh, that's good.
That's
good for
not
me.
good at all. And wounding on 3s. That is 1 wound only. It has a rend of 1.
So 5s on this one.
That's a 1.
And a 6.
Nope, because now comes the wounds. It's D3 wounds.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 1
2.
wound.
1, yeah, so it was 1. Yeah, so I
Okay.
failed that one. Then he dies.
That takes him out of action.
He died. There we go.
Then we move on to the Fanged Maw, which is also a melee attack. It has 3 dice normally, brings it up to 5. I would like to point out that I can re-roll failed hits because of the gruesome bite, monstrous trait.
Yes.
And also...
Sixes do something, don't they?
Yes, if I roll a 6 with a hit roll, that is 6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
It's nasty.
This is really nasty, so...
So let's see 5 6s now.
Only one.
I see a 6, so that's 6 mortal wounds directly. These fail, and this one hits on a 3, which it does, and that one is a -2 rend.
So I need a 6. So a 6 and then 6 on everything if I don't make it.
Yes.
That's a 6?
Woo! You saved that one! That was D6 wounds, man!
Oh!
Okay,
I thought it was 1.
that comes to 6 mortal wounds.
And those I can also save because of Lord Arcanum's power.
Okay, let's roll and see no 6s.
All the 6s. There is absolutely no 6s. So that's 6 wounds. That is 2 guys.
Oh, you have Mystic Shield, you can reroll once.
Yeah, I can. There's 2.
Yeah, I don't think you had any once.
I am not sure, but I forgot, so... No, didn't help.
2 guys gone.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's
That
12
completes my thing.
so...
But I think I want to stay on the offensive. So I will do my free feeding frenzy.
Yeah, because we did get one of those.
I do have one of those. It doesn't cost a command point. It's free because it's a delusion special ability. So he can pile in 3 inches. I can't end up further away from him than I was. But would you agree that if I put my base over here, that should be okay?
Yeah, you're still as close to him, like...
Yeah, so he can move up to here-ish. Like so.
Yes, and then do a full attack sequence.
Another full attack sequence.
Don't think you need one.
Sadly, I am not within 3 of the other guys, so that was actually a stupid move.
It's good for me, though.
Yes. But okay, it still gives you something to think about. Then we start with 7 attacks with the king on top. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Well, that's a lot of misses.
That was the 1 wound he had.
That's the 1 wound he had. And that's 2 going through.
Alright, alright.
And 1 wound.
1 wound.
-1 rend.
So it is, as per usual, 5+. There we go. Right on.
Yeah, 4+ would make it actually. Since
No, with the
-1 rend.
Yeah, so it's a 5+.
Because you save on the 4 normally?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So it's a 5+ with the rend.
Cool. Then we move on to the Skeletal Claws, which have 4 attacks, bringing it up to 6 with my +2.
Way too much stuff. Way too much.
Hitting on 4s. That's 4. Wounding on 3s. And that's 3 more wounds. These are -1 rend as well.
3 wounds, -1 rend. Let's see
Or
what...
3 wounds, 3 hits.
3 hits. Yeah. Wait. 1 saved. 2 go through.
Okay, so that's D3 each for a total of 4 wounds.
4 wounds, 6 pluses on everything now. Come on. There was no Yahtzee. There was 1 too little there.
You have 3 wounds, so he went.
He went.
Okay, and since I was outside of 3 and I didn't declare any other attacks, that concludes my combat phase. No need to check for bravery for either of us.
Nope. And I can remove the Mystic Shield and the extra die.
Yes. And then it's over to you, I guess.
I guess. So, at the start of my hero phase, I will get another command point.
Okay, so you got 3 as well.
I have 3. Now I can actually start using them.
Stormcast Eternals, turn 3.
And I will start with a quick arcane bolt straight into the dragon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have anything against magic? Like special abilities?
No. I can just dispel.
Yeah, you can. Unless I roll a 12. Which I didn't.
You roll a 6.
I rolled a 6.
Can I ask if you're going to cast anything else?
I will cast another spell.
With what unit?
With my guy over here, the incantator.
Okay. Then I will try to dispel that arcane bolt with my... here he is. Archregent.
Yeah.
He's within 30, I just checked. And he has a +1 because of his Dark Wizardry trait.
Yep.
You roll a 6, so I need a 6 on these 2 dice. Can I do it? I can.
You did?
That's an 8 +1, 9. So that does not go off.
It does not go off. But then we'll do a Stormcaller. This is an extra spell that I've given to my Knight Incantator. It has a casting value of 7.
Okay.
If it goes off, I roll a die for each unit of yours. If I roll a 6, they take the 3 mortal wounds.
What? Just like that?
Yep. But I need to make the roll though, which I do.
Which is a 9.
And you can't stop this die because he's way too far away from all of your casters. Correct?
Is he within 30 of that? Can you check?
I can quickly check.
Is he
Where's the 30?
30 of that?
He's just outside of range. Yep, just outside.
And then I guess this one is as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's further back, so...
Further back. Yeah.
Yeah, he's even further back.
Okay, so a roll of what?
A 6.
A
So I have
6?
to roll a 6.
Where do you start?
Let's just start with the big guy.
The big guy on a 6?
Yes. None. These 3?
These 3 flares?
Nope. The next 3 flares?
Nope.
The ghouls?
Ah!
They take D3. So they take 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds, and they are not within 12 of a hero.
So I'll remove some of them.
Yeah, you have to, because
The 3
they
back
can't
ones?
save it. Yeah.
Because the one with the skull, who's the leader, I guess you want to keep.
I want to keep him because he has 1 extra attack.
So that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Let's see who have the ghouls over there.
The ghouls over there.
Another 6, come on. Nope.
Nope.
The guy who helps the ghouls.
Cast.
There's another 6.
Oh my lord, can you stop it?
And he takes 1 mortal wound.
Okay, I can save that because he has
The ability
Deathless
to do that.
Minion. And he is a Deathless Minion. He's within himself. On a 6.
Okay.
Hey, it's a 6.
Very kinky, but that's fine.
And then
The general?
Archregent.
Nope.
Nope.
And the last guy? No, that's a 1.
Cool.
But that spell did give me 3 free points.
That it did.
So that is basically one of these guys.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That was hero phase.
that was my hero phase.
Movement phase.
Movement-wise, there's not much happening here. These guys are just gonna spelunk a little bit over the river.
Wander off.
But 3 away from this guy, so about here.
Ish. Yeah, we know if you're gonna charge, it's going to be a 3-inch charge. No
Yeah,
problem.
so they can actually move all the way over to the tree. So just move them slightly over here. They are 3 away from him. That's the important part.
Okay.
This guy doesn't need to move, because for what I've planned with him, he will stay.
Okay.
These guys won't move.
The guys with shooting.
Yep. These guys on the other hand will move this way.
Okay, so they're coming towards me.
They will come towards you because I have a feeling that I need to stop whatever's going on over here. And so will this guy.
That guy also has move of 5.
Yeah, they all have move of 5 except for the general, who has a move of 12.
So when you charge, you can just charge over the bushes or through them.
Yeah, because they are badasses and they don't care about bushes.
Exactly. So that was your movement. Do you
Yeah.
have any shooting?
I do. I have 1 unit of shooters.
Yes. Shoot us.
They will, I have 1 big cannon in the unit.
Yes.
He is within 18 of these guys.
Definitely within
You have
18.
more than 6 guys. I'm supposed to roll a die. And if I roll over, then the amount of models in the unit, they suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Okay. Do you think you can roll lower than 6 on the D6?
I actually need to roll on a 7 on a D6.
Roll lower than a 7.
Oh, I did it!
You roll 4, you make it?
Yes!
How many D what?
D3.
D3 mortal?
Mortal wounds, I'm pretty sure about that, yes. I have the rules right here. It is D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so I can't save it.
That's 2 mortal
Then
wounds.
you can remove 2 more.
2 more from the back key line here.
That also means I'm in a dire danger of failing a battle shock test.
That is true. Now, I am a little unsure about your guys here.
Yes, what do you want to know? They have a
They
score of
seem pretty strong,
5 plus, and they have 4 wounds each.
and they do not get the extra save because they're too far away from the heroes.
They are too far away from the hero.
Then I will use the rest of my firing squad on this unit of guys, because I think they are within 12 of all of those guys, right? Yes, because he is the furthest away, and he is within 12 of that guy.
Okay.
They have usually a attack characteristic of 3, but because they haven't moved, they now have an attack characteristic of 4.
4 attacks?
Each.
Each?
Yes.
Holy smackaroo.
So that is that many dice.
That's too many dice.
That's exactly the right amount.
Okay, and then?
They do hit on 3s except for the leader, so I'll roll him first.
Okay.
He hits on 2s because he is a leader.
This is overpowered.
So he hits with everything except 1. And then the rest hits on 3s. That is actually no misses. That is great. I wish it was chaos, because that would have been a lot better.
Okay, wounding on.
They are wounding on 4s, unfortunately.
Okay, now please, Tommy.
Roll the
please.
same amount of dice.
Please.
Just only 4s and 5s.
Roll crap.
6.
Crap! I see crap. I see
See
lots
a lot of
crap.
bad here, but there is some in here. There are 6.
6. Okay, do they have any rent?
No.
Okay, so I have a 5-up save. I will not use your lousy dice. How many was it? 6?
6 dice, or 6 hits.
I will go here and fetch 6 dice, and then I will roll my 5-up save.
You mean you'll only roll 2s, right?
5s and 6s. I roll 1 save.
So that is 5 wounds.
Okay, so you can remove 1. Take the guy at the back there.
This one?
Yeah, and then put 3 on the guy next to him.
This guy.
Yeah, so he has 3 wounds left.
Very well.
Okay.
And that was my shooting phase.
Okay.
Charging wise, it's very simple as well.
Yes.
Because you did keep the ghouls. Because I didn't go for the ghouls. So, but I will start with this guys are going to try to charge the big scary guy.
I think they can manage. On a 7, so they're good.
They're good. I will try though, if I can,
If you can.
with my 7 to avoid the deadly terrain.
Oh.
Because I think if this guy just goes right here, he's too far away from the deadly terrain.
Too far away from me.
If he wasn't stuck to the tree.
Let's just remove that for the sake of positioning your guys.
And then this guy, if he runs in, he can go there.
Yes.
I need to go, these guys need to run this way.
Yes.
But they can go pretty far away. I just need to know.
Far away.
Because then if I move that guy first, yeah, this guy can anyway get here.
Yes.
So they will go like this.
Yes, they will. They will surround my terror geist.
Then the boss guy is going to try to do the same.
2 ones. Come on now. No.
It's enough.
7,
He
and
will
he
go
will move there.
Here. Then I think we will go with my Night Incantator.
Night Incantator. Rolling an 8.
8 should be enough to...
That should be enough.
Ooh, he can actually get... Right. Ah! Trees!
Ah!
Trees are not good for these guys is here. We'll go right back here.
Okay.
And then the guy...
Come on, come on. Double ones. Double ones! 5. Is that
No,
enough?
it's
Is that enough?
The closest guy will get into combat.
Okay, so he will get there.
And then this guy... Oh, stupid trees.
Yeah, you can just move it while you move.
He'll stand on the bush. And that's
Hello!
Hello!
What are you guys doing?
Tommy is charging me.
Charging in...
And he's-
Charging the undeads?
Yes.
Charging the undead.
Well,
they have
they're
not
technic-
paid their taxes.
They're not technically undead since they're ghouls.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah, they've eaten too much flesh though.
Okay, so now you can choose 1 combat first, and then I will choose
And,
1.
One thing I didn't say is I have chosen power on these guys, so they can reroll all failed hits.
Yeah, so that's nothing you have to roll for.
No, it is a thing they get.
Okay,
They can choose between power or shields.
okay,
Can I steal this one?
sure.
But I think I will start with this unit of Sequentors on your big ugly flying thing.
Okay, cool.
They have, I have 3 guys with shields, so they have 2 attacks each.
I didn't need it. Thank you.
And then I have 2 attacks each with the big ones, except that my boss guy in that unit is a big guy, so he gets an extra die. But I have to roll these separately as they do different things. I will roll the little guy. Oh, I will roll the little guys first.
These are 4 little guys?
No, there are 3. There is this guy, and the guy there with the shield and the club.
Okay.
The 2 others have 2-handed maces.
There's 2 attacks each.
They each have 2 attacks.
6 attacks hitting on.
Trees wounding on trees. So, and they can reroll failed hits.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to reroll failed hits with my Gaping Maw.
Yes, you did.
Because that
could have been disastrous.
Yeah, it wouldn't have... Possibly it would have brought me into combat with these when I could have piled in. But anyway, we forgot, so that's how it is.
Yeah, because you could have piled in with...
Straight ahead instead of...
instead, because then they wouldn't be in the way. I think that's... Yeah, that's no rend on that one.
Okay.
No, I haven't wounded yet either.
Wounded yet. How
but
much?
6s on day... No, that's not against you, because you're not Nighthaunt or Demon.
So how much do you need to wound?
3.
3 to wound.
It's very simple. 3-3. And that is 5 hits.
Okay, fine.
5 hits?
Then I will...
Or 5 wounds.
I will roll... First up, I have a 4+ save. Was there a rend?
No rend on that.
Okay, so 4 up save. Saving all but these 2.
Yeah.
Then I have a 5 up save from my Unholy Vitality.
Of course.
Didn't save. Then I have 6 up save from being a Deathless Minion. And no. So
2 wounds there?
2 wounds. Just let me adjust one there, and then this one switches to a 5. So we got 11 wounds left.
Then Boris and Phil will attack. That
Boris
is the guys
and Phil.
with the big clubs. They have twins in the other unit, also named Boris and Phil.
Okay.
Because I don't have a lot of imagination when it comes to names. They hit on trees, wounds on trees, can reroll failed hits. Which is good. Which wasn't good enough. And wound on trees.
Okay.
That's nothing.
I like that.
There's nothing I can do about that, is there? No. Well, I guess that's it then. Your turn to choose a combat.
Okay. Okay, so he chose his combat. I will not elect to use my Terror Geist right now, because he can't kill me. It will leave him it will leave him worse off later, but he's not that important. This game is won by objectives, I think.
And wounds.
And wounds. Yeah, but you can't kill him this turn, and next turn I think he will be able to finish off the guys who are there if I manage to grab the thing.
First, yes. But now you have elected 2.
Yes, I will use these 3 flares. They will pile in. So this guy will first pile in...
And you are piling on my Night Incantator.
Yes, because that's the only one I can
Which
pile.
I am unsure. I think that is a female, actually. I'm not sure.
Female. So he can move to here. And then this guy can pile in that way. That means the boss man can't pile in.
And he has to pile closer.
Closer. And he will be closer if I move towards here. That is, if you want to maximize your attacks, you can also end up fighting him.
True.
Although he can't do anything in return.
No.
But it might save a couple of my goals.
Hey guys.
Hello.
So, if you hand me the card in the middle, down there.
The card in the middle, the Crypt Flares.
Yeah, the Crypt Flares.
There you go.
Now, I can't use my missile weapon, of course, so I will go directly to my Piercing Talons. It is 4 attacks. It's 4 to hit, 3 to wound, 1 rend. So I will roll 8 dice, since I get 4 guys.
2 guys.
2 guys, that's what I said. 2 guys, 4 attacks each.
Yep.
If the unmodified hit roll for an attack made with a Piercing Talon is 6, that attack inflicts 1 mortal wound on the target in addition to any normal damage.
In addition, that's good.
So look for 6s. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Needing 4s to hit.
There is 1 6 there.
Okay, so that is 1 extra. These hit, these hit.
The rest are misses.
Yes.
So you still have to roll it, because
wounding on 3s.
wounding on 3s.
Oh crap.
That is 1.
Oh.
So it does 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound and 1 wound, so 2 wounds.
And that is... The mortal wound I can't save, but I can try to save the other one. That was 1 rend.
Yes.
That is a 5+ save for me.
Okay.
That's a 3.
So he takes 2 wounds.
He takes 2 wounds.
How many does he have left now?
3.
3 left. Okay.
Pretty sure he has 5.
So he's there.
Yes, he has 5. So taking
Didn't
2.
really go as well as I hoped, but you know, at least I'm putting some pressure on you.
That is true. My turn then.
Pause and give me the go.
I've elected to attack with my boss. Even though he cannot kill him, I will try to wound him as much as possible, so he can't do as much damage to me.
That is clever.
He has his one attack is the Razor Beacon Claws from his Grift Charger.
Okay.
I have elected to give him the Keen Clawed feature, which makes his rend 3 instead of 2.
What?
I think this can be good, but that is only if I get a 6 on the hit rolls.
Okay. So I have a 4-up save, so I can't save if you have 3 rent.
No, but you can get a 6+ on all the other attacks if I don't.
Yes.
Come on.
What do you need it?
I need 3.
That
All of them
is
hit.
it, but no
None of them
sixes.
got 3+. They have 2+ rend then. Or -2 rend. 3 to wound. All wounds, -2 rend.
Okay, so that means I save on a 6 normally. That is 1 6. And then how many wounds do they do?
1.
1. Then we go over to the Unholy Vitality, which is a 5-up. Saving none. Then it's the 6-up. Deathless Minion. None. So I take 2 more wounds. He's now down to 9 wounds. Down from 14 to 9.
Then we are at the Atterstaff, the God-forged blade, because for some reason that is counted as a blade.
It's not a blade, it's a staff.
So I can pick one of his melee weapons. That is his only melee weapon. The other is the beast, so I couldn't choose those.
Okay.
On a 6, I add 1 damage to the damage characteristic.
Okay.
Hits on trees, wounds on trees, 1 rend. No, 1 rend and D3 damage.
Okay.
Come on,
Don't
trees.
get in 6s.
Nope, but I did hit with 2.
Okay. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. 1 rend. So
1 rend.
5.
Saving on 5. Nope.
Nope.
Saving on 5.
It's D3 wounds though.
Okay, so I saved 1.
Of 2.
Okay, of 2. You roll the 3, so it's 2 wounds. I've saved 1 with my Unholy Vitality. And the other one.
With Unholy Vitality.
Nice.
Well, that didn't go.
That concludes that combat.
Yep.
I give the camera to you, and let's carry on.
Yep.
This is going good for me, since you didn't manage to do that much damage on the Terrorgeist. So I will move on to my Crypt Ghouls and try to bring down this guy. I have 3 guys which can attack. He cannot pile in towards him, since he's closer to him.
Indeed.
And he's just outside of 1. So these 3 guys, one of which is my leader. So they have 2 attacks each. Leader has 1 extra. So it's 7 attacks, hitting on force, wounding on force.
That's fine.
Okay,
3 hits.
3, wounding on force. That's
1.
only 1. No rend.
No rend. The Knight Incantator.
Meet Incantator.
This the one.
What
He
are you filming?
has the save of 3. I'm filming you.
Good.
He has a save of 3. That's what I thought.
Okay,
So
3 up.
3 up. No, that's a 1. How
He
much?
goes down to 2.
Oh, only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage.
The 2 other guys will play with my Sequitors.
Yes, they will. They have 2 attacks each, so that's 4 attacks hitting on force. Wounding on force.
Nothing.
Nothing!
Over to me then.
Then it's your Sequitors.
So, I've decided, since you can't do anything more over here,
I can't.
that I will start with my Knight Incantator, and he will attack your
Flares.
Flayers.
Okay, give me some
Big,
flare
scary
attacks.
guys. He does have 3 attacks.
Okay,
Hits on trees, wounds on trees.
okay.
Very simple.
I
Hits
see
with
2
2.
hits.
And
I
wounds on
see
nothing.
0 wounds! Oh my lord, you have turned into Anders.
I have shit luck today, that's for sure.
Okay, I can't attack with anything. Yo, I have my Terrorgeist.
No, you can.
He's woohoo! Now we're gonna eat some, guys.
Guys in spirits and armor.
Yes. It's lunchtime.
Yep.
Flesh eater power! we're going to start with my Abhorrent Ghoul King with his 5+2 because of Ferocious Hunger, which lasts until my next hero phase.
And you are attacking the Sequitors.
I am attacking the Sequitors because those are 10 wounds in total, which I need to, you know, win the most wounds given thing. But I need to slay them all. No, for every unit?
Yeah, for every model. So for every model you kill, there is 2 points. So you are in the lead here so far.
Let's roll hitting on freeze, wounding on freeze.
In the lake.
In the lake. That's pretty good.
It is.
Wounding on freeze. That is also decent. It's 3, -1 rend.
-1 red, 3 attacks. That means I need 4.
Force to save.
No, 5 to save.
5 to save.
Usually 4.
Yeah.
So that is
Saving
1.
You can do your 6 up.
I can, yeah. The leader. I forget him every time. Nope.
So
That is 2.
which guy do you want to take?
We'll take the guy on the corner here. He's
That's
dead.
pretty good. You need to remember the rule about cohesion.
Yep, I know.
There's over 1 inch. Okay, so that was the Abhorrent Ghoul King. Then my Skeletal Claws. I have gone down 1 bracket since you have given me 5 wounds, but I'm still at 4 with my Skeletal Claws.
Indeed.
So that gives me 6 total because of my +2. Hitting on force. That is 3, which is decent, I think. Wounding on 3s. That's 2. And they are -1 rend.
-1 rend on 2.
Yes, sir.
Still 5s then.
Yep.
That is 1 save.
Doing 1. Okay, then before
And,
you roll your
yeah.
mortals, it is 1 wound only.
1, 6. Nope.
So 1 wound.
1 wound. I will give that 1 wound to the guy on this side.
Okay. Then we move on to the Fanged Maw, which is 3 +2, so that's 5. Now I need to remember I can re-roll failed hits because I forgot that.
You did.
Hitting on force.
Good thing that you could re-roll those.
1, 6, so that's 6 more wounds.
Yeah.
These guys will hit or wound on freeze. That is
2 hits.
2 hits and 6. I think that is going to spell doom for your.
So that is 2 normal.
2 normal with -2 rend. So it's 6 of
6s. So yeah. That's none. And then there is 6, 7.
Okay, no. Because those are 6, these are d6 each.
Yeah, that's how that was.
And that's a total of 12 wounds you can save with your special leader
With my
ability.
6.
Terror guys are terrific.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Yeah, so I saved 1. That is not enough. That is units, so I will use my command ability to try to get him back.
Oh no, you can get him back on a 5+.
On a 5+.
Come on, you have said to me that this has never worked for you.
Not in a real match, no.
No! God damn!
I get him back!
And they come back right now?
No, they don't come back there. They do come back somewhere else. I have to check that, because, as I said, I've never been able to do this.
All of them?
The unit comes back.
But they won't come back so I can attack them again.
No.
Because now I will use a command point
You will?
to pile in and attack again.
Yeah.
And that will of course be on your boss man.
That is true.
And just to make things a little bit harder for you, I will move over here. And then we will fight.
Yes.
Oh, Tommy, I feel sad for you.
Yeah, this isn't going my way.
Well, Flesh Eaters are, as far as I know, a tier 1, not the top, but, you know, it's tier 1, level down or something. And I can understand why. I know most people don't play what I play because most people choose some Crystal, more Cork or something like that. But that puts some restrictions on your list building, which I don't want to have. So I just take the one which I have, which is I like.
Yeah, and it's working.
It is working.
So.
7 attacks with my Abhorrent Ghoul King.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That is 4 wounds, -1 rend.
So he saves some force, because he usually
Yeah,
has
because he
failure.
was the one that had 3.
That is true. Okay. So force.
Saving 1.
Save 1.
Can you use the thing on yourself? What does it say? Do you want to pause and check?
I will pause and check. So I can use the Hammers of Sigmar ability on my general, because it only says on friendly with him. Not. So 6s. No.
Okay, so it took 3 wounds.
Took 3 wounds there.
Down to 4.
That is true, yes.
Then we will continue with Skeletal Claws,
Skeletal Claws.
which has 4 + 2 for Ferocious Hunger. It's extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Hitting on force. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-1 rend.
So 4+.
4+.
These dice have failed me today. They continue to fail me, but one of them. So
D3 wounds.
3.
That is 3 wounds. You can
3
save
wounds.
on a
I can
6 up.
save on a 6 up. I save
1.
1.
So it takes 2 more. Down to 2.
Down to 2.
Now comes the Fanged Maw, which is the
Scary one.
very scary one. 3 attacks. It has a 3-inch reach as well. Hitting on force, a 6 is 6 more wounds. And I see 6 more wounds, and I can reroll failed. Holy schmackaroo, man. That is 18 mortal wounds.
That is 18 mortal wounds, isn't it?
That is 18 mortal wounds.
So I gotta gather some dice here.
I gather that because it says that it is a unmodified hit roll of 6.
Yeah, a reroll is still unmodified because
Yeah,
it doesn't have any modifiers.
That's what I'm thinking.
I have 15 dice, so I just have to roll 15 and then
Well, he has
probably
2
not.
wounds left. So.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna save all of these. I would be very surprised. Did save a couple, but that is not enough. And he is gone.
He is gone, sadly.
That generally means that I have a new general, and that's this guy.
Yes, with 2 wounds.
With 2 wounds.
Then you have your Sequitas.
My Sequitors haven't done anything yet, so they will try to do something. And this unit will come back right after this break. So we have made one mistake because of meeting engagement rules. The arrival edges in meeting engagement count as an enemy model, so he should not have been able to summon things behind my line. But since he did that mistake, I have done the same with my group of Sequitors that I managed to save. So they have come up behind enemy lines.
Yeah, because it says that you have to treat your within
Arrival edges as a enemy model.
Yes.
So you can't go 9 inches. You have to be 9 inches away from all of this in this scenario because that's my arrival edge.
Yeah, and that means we cannot deploy our reinforcement there.
That is true.
But we have let you do the same because this will effectively, well, it can give you control of that objective.
And this can give you control of my objective.
Yeah, so it will be equal like that. You can still bring in some reinforcements with these guys, and I can try to bring in some reinforcements with these guys to try to negate who's holding the objective. Yeah. So we will just play with that. Sorry for the mistake, but at least we discovered it, and we have now informed the viewers.
Yes. And this is some stuff like that happens.
Yeah, always.
Now, my Sequitors. Do you have the little metal this thing? It's easier to use.
I have the little metal disc thing.
Yes, the little metal this thing. Because I don't know. There's a measurer. Because I have to stay 3 inches, but I have to stay at that model, which is right here. This guy can then jump down. I will then move this guy onto the bush, and it will be exactly enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. So if he can balance right there, he has
just put him up there. It's fine.
Been drinking probably, because he's.
And then that
this guy can then jump down. Has to be closest to this model, so he will stand right there.
And then that guy jumps up there.
And he is also then 1 inch.
Yeah. So you got 5 guys
attacking your ghouls.
2 attacks each.
2 attacks each. The leader has 3 attacks, and he has a big club. same as the other unit. I like that. I could have had a shooting attack with them if I had a Sequitur with the leader with a shield, but I like this setup better.
Okay, you did it. You roll for it.
I will use the little guys first, or the guys with the clubs and shields.
Okay.
They hit on trees, wounds on trees, no rend. Can reroll because of the chosen power thing. Oh, not that one.
Okay. So wounding on 3s. That's 4.
4 wounds, no rend.
No rend, so I'm saving on 6 up with my ghouls.
They have, alright.
Yeah, they have 6 up save. They're awesome. See any 6s?
Nope.
You can remove 4 guys.
4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is everyone except for the boss then, I guess. And
Yeah.
since all the attack happens at the same time, it doesn't really matter.
Nope.
So I will still get the other attacks, even if he's now not technically within the attack zone and stuff like that.
That is true.
So that is 5 attacks with big clubs.
Models are only removed after all attacks.
Now I don't
are-
want the same thing to happen again.
What was that?
You know, hitting with every attack, but
Failing to
not wounding with anything. Trees can reroll fails.
Okay.
Everything
Ooh,
hits.
Look at that.
And now trees, come on, trees. There is enough trees, and they have a rend, so you
he
don't
can't
get to save.
Nope.
He is deaded.
So that's my entire ghoul unit gone.
Yes, and my guys are having a rave party. So
They do. And I do not have more than 1 model within 6, and you have a lot of models within 6.
I do.
In this case, I have 2 models within 6, and we have 1 objective each.
Yeah. Wound-wise, you have done a lot more than me. I'm pretty sure, because I've done 10 plus 4,
Yeah, so 14.
and you have done
15 only on that unit.
and 7 with this guy.
Yeah. So if you put your score up to 3 for having the objective,
That's true.
and mine up to 5,
You get 2 points for the most kills and 1. So
for
yes,
objective.
that is a
5.
5.
Okay.
So I need to do a lot of things if I wish to win the next.
That concludes turn 3. We go into the last battle round or battle turn, which
We do.
is the 4th, and this will this roll is nerve wracking. I win
Will I
ties. I win ties.
Will I roll better than ever?
I win ties.
Yes, you do.
Are you ready?
Come on, go.
You roll a 6.
Yes!
Crap.
That means I start.
You sure you don't want to give it to me?
I'm very sure I don't want to give it to you.
Take a pause and think what you want to do.
Pause and I'll think what I want to do.
Start of round 4, and well, you know it. Tommy won the roll off.
Therefore, get my command point, and I have 3 of those.
3 of those.
Don't really need 3 of them, but it's good to have.
It's good to have.
Never know when you need it. I'm going to start with my Knight Incantator's spell.
Okay.
He will use his Spirit Storm.
Storm of Spirits.
That is a casting roll of 7.
Okay, you can't make that.
Probably can't.
Oh, 10! I need 11 to unbind it. Dispel
And the
it.
only one who
This
can do it is this guy.
So 11, you say?
Yeah, I did say that.
What about 3?
3, I will not accept a 3.
Okay.
So the Spirit Storm does 1 mortal wound to everyone within 18 inches of the caster or enemy models within 18. Because that is pretty important.
Yeah, that it is. I think it will only be these guys.
Yeah. So that unit takes 1, that unit takes 1. This guy then goes to 2 because he was on 3.
Yes.
And this unit gets a... One of them gets a 3.
Yeah, take the guy on the far.
This one?
Yep.
Put it in front because that's easier on him.
Okay.
That was him. That was the hero phase.
Okay. Hero face done.
Moving. I don't like the dragon. He doesn't have his powers anymore either, does he? Yeah, no, because until
my next
next
hero face. So yeah.
but I don't like him, so my shooters,
Shoot us!
because I don't think there will be a chance of anything here. My shooters are just going to
No, don't go away!
go away
Don't go away!
from your guy
Don't go away!
and still keep to that.
Man, I was going to charge your
There are
ass.
probably... Yep, they are already in combat. There's 3.
Yep. It's a good thing I moved him up there.
He is in combat, and the guys over here, of course, are going to move as close as they can.
They have a movement phase.
They do have a movement phase. So they will move their 5 just straight on till morning,
Comes.
like Peter Pan.
Peter Pan!
And
Okay.
that is the end of my movement.
Then you have
My shoots.
shooting.
I think I'm just going to do a full barrage on
The crypt players?
these guys. Because there is no reason not to.
That's not good, because that can score you a lot of points.
I have to roll a 3 or below though with the big cannon.
Okay, can you make it?
Because there's 3 models.
3 or below? Roll 6.
Yeah, I did. But
But
they still get 3 attacks each.
Yeah, because now they moved.
Yeah, so they only get 3 instead of 4.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4, except for the boss who hits on 2s. I'll do him first.
This guy's shooting on
This unit.
this unit. Okay.
He hits on 2s. Oh, that should...
Look at that.
That was perfect. Had that just been chaos. Because they have powers against chaos. I don't have powers against death, apparently.
Oh, look at that.
That is not as good, but they are only here as to do a little bit of damage. Hits on 4s. That is a 2.
2.
That is pitiful.
Is there a rend?
No.
So my guys have a 5-up save. Saving 1.
They do take 1 damage.
Yes, so he's down to
This
2
guy is
over
down
there.
to 2 over here. That is my shooting.
That's your shooting. Then you have some charge.
We do have some charge.
Where do you want to charge?
Because
Or-
these guys are already in combat.
Yes, so it's only this unit.
And maybe the archers if I want to
Yeah,
have
if
them
you
in.
want to bring them in.
Because there's no point in not being in physical combat now.
That is true, because it will be hard for 3 of my players to kill all of those guys.
Yeah. And they are as good at saving as these guys.
Exactly.
They just aren't as good at physical
So
combat.
what do you want to do first?
I think I will start there.
These guys,
Are going to charge. I'll come over here and roll it in the sea.
7, that should be enough.
More than enough, I think. So a 7 will actually be able to get all the way to that other guy if I want to. But do I want to be in combat with 2 of them? I don't think so, even though that probably is going to happen anyway if I want everyone in combat with 1. But this guy can only move, yeah. So I think I'm just going to put him on your throne. I don't know what that does, but it's probably not
Gives you
good.
-1 bravery.
Oh, yeah, so it's not that bad. These guys are just going to surround him as well. Wait, oh, that's a little too much pushing here. These guys aren't... They don't know how to play nice.
No, but you get all of them in.
I do get all of them in. And my archers are going to try... And that is your general as well, isn't it?
Yes, they don't know what they just have done.
And these guys are going to try to charge the ghouls.
8.
8.
So that should be good. Or not ghouls, but crypt players.
Yeah, I thought... they are technically ghouls, aren't they? Because
Yeah.
everything in your army are technically...
Sort of. They're flesh eaters. They eat your
Eater
flesh.
courts.
They eat your flesh.
Yeah, and if you do that, you become a ghoul. That's the rules, I think. So this guy doesn't get into combat. He'll just stay behind.
Okay, and then some support.
Yeah. This does make it hard for this guy to fight, but I don't really know what to do right now.
Oh.
Combat phase. I'm going to do the sensible thing
Okay.
and try to kill your guy right off the bat.
Okay, coolio. So, you have 10 guys, 3 little guys as you like to call them.
I only have 5 guys, not 10.
Yeah, that's what I said, 10 attacks.
10 attacks, yeah, but I don't have 10 guys.
3 guys with 6 attacks.
That is true. Hits on 3s.
Roll abysmal now.
And I can re-roll, because they also have the power thing. No.
Okay, wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. That is 2, only 2.
Only 2. Do they have any rent?
Not on the little clubs, no.
Archregent has a save of 4. Saving none.
That is 2 damage.
Nope. He has the... Yeah, well, it's 2 damage, and he has the... Deathless Minion. On a 6. No 6s. He takes 2 wounds.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Shit. So he's down to 5.
And then my Sequitors with giant clubs.
Or
5 attacks, because the boss is there.
okay.
He hits... They hit on 3 and wound on 3. Very simple. Can reroll. Will reroll, because why not?
Why not?
Come on now.
Oh crap!
Need to hit with this. I hit with 3. That is 1 rend.
So saving on a 5.
Saving on a 5.
Come on, 5s and 6s. 5s and 6s.
1 save there. And then the...
How many wounds?
That is 2 wounds each.
So that's 4.
It is.
4 6-ups.
Or no 6-ups. That's 4 more damage then.
That is 4 more damage. He's at 1 left.
He survived though, which is bad.
He's 1 left.
Your combat.
My combat. Okay. I think we will go with my flayers.
Yeah. Do you just want to hand the camera like that?
Yeah,
Or
you can do it like that.
just carefully, the flayers.
Flayers!
Over here.
So let's see. My boss man has 5 attacks.
Yeah, there is choices here though.
Yeah, but I think I will use 2. Oh, he has 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
Should I gamble? I want to take him out.
Should you gamble?
Because I can attack him with 2 flares.
Yeah, you can. I think the answer to should you gamble is always yes. Because this is a gambling game, isn't it?
Yes. And he has the same save as the other guys.
He has a 3 save. Because he's a hero.
You know what? I will. One guy, the guy who's wounded, will go on him
Yeah.
with 4 attacks. Let's do him first.
All right. And the rest will go on my adjudicators.
Yeah. So 4 to hit, 3 to wounds. Pretty decent.
Pretty decent. That's very good.
3 to wound. Oh wait, that was 2 6s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was, wasn't it?
Yes. So that's 2 mortal wounds.
All right.
In addition to 3 more. So you can
Saves.
save. Well, yeah. What did I do now? Yeah, you should save 1 of them. No, you can't. You can save all of them.
Yeah, first though, the 3 that hit
Yes.
saves.
With a -1.
So 4. 2 saves, 1 there.
Okay.
And then the 3 other ones
This
are with
mortal
6s.
wounds? Yes.
Yeah, well, he's gone.
He's gone. Because if it even was only 1 6, that would still be 2 wounds on you.
Indeed. And I could have saved them, but I didn't.
You didn't. Then I got my leader, which has 5.
And the helper.
The helper, which has 4.
Yep.
For a total of 9 attacks on your, archers.
Yeah, adjudicators.
Hitting on 4s, remember to look for 6s. That's a 6. This didn't go too well.
Well, there is at least 1 mortal wound there.
And 3s.
And 2 saves.
2 saves,
on
minus
5s.
1 rand.
Saves
Saving
1. So there is 1 mortal wound.
And 1 normal wound. But
normal,
you
so-
didn't save.
So
you
2
can
wounds.
save.
I can't save because my general's dead.
He's gone.
So I'll take away Big Cannon because Big Cannon has nothing to do in this battle anymore.
Okay. So that was my guys. Now you can choose.
I think I will choose. I think I'm going to just pause and give you the count. So my adjudicators are going to go in here. He has to keep close to this guy, and
Yes.
then this guy can just go in.
He can.
That is the way to get everyone into happy combat. So my adjudicators with their storm gladiuses have 1 attack each, so that's 4 attacks. Because the prime only gets... No, I do hit easier with him.
Okay.
Hits on a 2. So hits.
Okay.
The rest hits on 3s. So 2 hits, and they wound on 4s.
Oh.
4 wounds.
Rend.
No rend.
So 5 up save.
5 up save.
Saving 1, taking 2. That means you kill 1 guy.
This guy is dead.
Do you have anything else with them?
No.
Okay.
Don't think so.
But then we discovered something, didn't we?
Well, yeah. This guy can actually pile in.
Because he's within 3. Since you were so kind as to move, as much as you could to get your guys in when you attacked or charged.
Yeah.
So if you would be so kind as to
move
pile
them.
him in.
There, and
Yep.
then this guy just follows because
Yeah, he can't reach because he would have to move at least 4 inches.
he would.
That means it's my boss man. Yeah, I can hold the camera.
You want to hold the camera?
He has 5 attacks, hitting on 4s, looking for 6s. I see 1-6.
And the rest are misses.
Holy crapperoo.
So that's one mortal wound.
And 1 normal wound. So you can save
Save.
normal wound.
He rend, right?
Rend 1.
Yeah, so 5. That's
Nope.
not a 5.
So he takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds. I think I will remove this fella.
Okay.
That's 2.
So the tally so far is 4 wounds. These 2 are 4 wounds, and he was
5. So that's 9.
9 wounds.
So you are winning.
Again.
But I do have 1 more combat, and you have 2 more, I think, because I think both of those guys over there can fight.
Yes, they can.
But I will do mine first, which is over here.
Yes, these guys can go in and do some shenanigans.
Let's see. So 3, he can get all the way in there,
Yes.
but I don't think I can get more than 2 of them into this combat.
That
Anyway,
would be very hard. Or does any of
do
these...
they have any type of reach?
Do they have 2-inch reach?
No. They
No?
do not. They have 1. So only 2 of them get in. And these 2. These others,
Yeah, they can just...
I'll just move them just because the game is like that.
Okay.
There is 4 attacks right there.
And that's just normal small guys.
Small guys, as I always call them, even though they are as big as everyone else.
They are.
3 to hit, 3 to wound, reroll once, or reroll fails. I didn't fail on anyone,
You didn't.
and didn't fail on
You
anyone.
didn't. No wound, no rend.
No rend.
Saving on 5s. Come on. Or you will kill one. I need to save at least 1. 1 5 and 1 6.
1 6, so that's 2 saves.
2 wounds. And you can put it on the guy down there.
Yeah, not the boss.
Not the boss man.
Very simple.
Okay.
That is
All my
Mr.
players have fought.
Yeah, I think there's just your guys up there.
Yeah, you don't have anything left.
No.
Then I will give you the camera because now I got 2.
Unless there is some sort of command point ability that allows me to attack again.
Sorry. Then I will give you the camera, and these 2 guys will go in and wreak havoc.
Yep. So then there is these 2 guys, the 2 heroes
Yes.
of your crew are going to try to fight. Which one will start?
I will start with my abhorrent arch regent, which is my general. He has only 1 wound left.
Who's already in combat, so
Yes. He has 7 attacks.
alright.
He's hitting on 3s, he's wounding on 3s, and he has 1 rend and 1 damage. So it's not that hard fighter, but you know, it can still rack up some wounds.
You can.
Are you ready?
I am redo.
3s.
See a couple of ones there, that's good.
Okay, then wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds minus 1 rend.
Do you mind sending me some dice? Because I went to the other side of the table without thinking that I needed dice. So I, on the other hand, with 1 rend,
Yes, same
so
on
I
5s.
need 5s. 2 saves.
Oh my lord! So
So-
it's only 1 wound.
Only 1 wound. I'll give that 1 wound to this guy here on the corner.
Down in the corner.
If he had died, you would still be able because there is more unit
Yes.
within 3.
Now the question is, should I use the ability to attack again?
Well, if you roll like that, I'm fine with it.
I don't think I will do that.
No.
Because I'm gambling on winning the roll for next turn. Even though...
There are no more next turns.
Oh, this is the last turn!
Yeah, but you do have a hero phase and all of that.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
So, what are you going to do, Svein?
I
Are
will
you gonna
get
go
1
on?
more command point. No, I will spend my command point.
You will spend your command point
The last one I had.
to
and
do
he
another
will-
attack.
He will attack again with his 7 attacks.
Alright, I'll remove my 2 dice from the lake.
Yes, the lake of much despair for you.
Yeah, it's a very deadly attack.
Reach the wound. That's 2 minus 1 rend.
So, 5 pluses here. Alright, that's nothing.
There goes at least 1 guy.
Yeah, this guy dies.
Okay.
And the next one then goes to the guy on this side.
Then this guy is within 3, so
he's going to run on that bush.
He will get on the bush. He's the bushmaster.
Yeah, he'll use the throne.
This guy, however, only has 6 attacks.
So he has more attacks. No, because the other had 7.
Yeah, he has 7. So 6 attacks, but it's the same. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Alright.
Nothing special. Three again. Winning on threes. Come on. Only one, but I can kill one guy. Minus one rend.
because there's rend. 5 plus. Nope. One more guy dead.
One more guy dead.
Right there.
Okay. I have no more command points. I can't do nothing more.
No.
But that means
That
you have
concludes
3
that
guys within that objective.
Yep.
You also have. Let's see. So I will only have 2 within the objective, while you will have
More than 2.
3, 4. So you score 3 points there.
No, 1 point. 1 point. No, yeah.
Yeah, you have both
'Cause-
objectives.
Yeah, but isn't that in the end of the round? And you haven't had your round yet.
At the end of each battle round.
Yeah.
Correct. And we are now in a battle phase.
Yeah. So it's your phase.
Woo!
And then we'll see who gets the points.
This is the last action in the game. What's
It
coming
is.
up now? It's Flesh Eaters for the win.
Yeah. I think you have won this, but it's still fun.
Bottom of turn 4, the last thing that's going to happen, Flesh Eaters are trying to secure a narrow victory from the Stormcast. First up, it's the hero phase. My Arch Regent is going to cast lots of shit on these guys to be able to, I want to move them and then try to charge these guys and at the same time get the most units within the objective, 6-inch run, because I can't get to that objective. I need a 12-inch run if I do. So I'm not going to gamble on that, and I don't want to spend my command point on making that run move a 6. So, first up, they're going to get Ferocious Hunger. Do you have anything that can dispel?
Nope.
Okay. So 6 up, plus 1 to cast, that's a 9.
Yeah.
E3 for 1. Holy schmackaroo.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Then he's going to cast Black Hunger on the same guys on a 6. No!
That didn't work.
Scheisse! Then he's going to cast Mystic Shield on himself, which goes off. Mystic Shield on him, and then he is going to cast Unholy Vitality on him on a 6. That goes off exactly on a 6.
That was barely.
Barely, but it's good enough. Unholy Vitality, like so, because he has only one. But there are a couple of things that happens as well. He will increase his wounds by 3. It's not D3, it's 3, so he goes up to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
How does
But
he do
it's
that?
like 240 points.
Okay.
for one model.
Is that an ability?
Yes, it's called Imperial Blood. In your hero phase, you can heal up to 3 wounds allocated to this model.
All right.
So he's now at 4, and he will heal D3 wounds
All right.
for 3, giving him up to 6, or getting him up to 6. That means he's back on his full bracket,
Yes.
and you love that, don't you, Tommy?
That's fun.
Okay, so that was all the magic. We're now going into move phase. The phase of move. And I think I will start with my ghouls at this point. They will move 6. So I want to bring him down here. My lord, this is fiddly.
And even if you don't make that charge now, you have secured that point.
That I have.
Because you now have a lot more models there than I do.
Yes. Just like so. And then this guy is going to move 6 as well. So move there, move here. Like so. And then this guy is going to fly 14. Well, that's a good thing that he got his bracket left, because he only had 12-inch move. I totally forgot about that. So 14 inches will bring him to that
That edge, yeah.
You are in agreement. So So he will fly up like that. Is that satisfactory for you?
That is good.
We measured and it was 20 inches between, so it should be a 6-inch charge, which is true.
Yeah.
Because he will end up within half an inch.
True.
Okay, so that's the move. But he is outside of 6.
That is.
So he can't give you -2 bravery for his shooting attack.
That's true.
Then it's the shooting phase. Okay, so he has a 10-inch reach, so he can reach your
Judicators.
Judicators. They have a bravery of
A lot.
a lot.
I will have to check.
Check that. So normally a 7, but you have this ability.
Yeah, I am the Hammers of Sigmar, which gives me +1.
So you have a bravery of 8. That means if I roll anything above a 2, it will give mortal wounds to you. That's 2. It was the 6, but then it fell back!
That was great, wasn't it?
No. So that was that shooting. I do have my flayers.
They do have shooting.
Which they have a cool, it's a cool shooting. Death Scream. And it's 1 attack for each guy, so...
4?
Let's... he's the one that's... No, that's 2 and that's 2.
That's true.
Okay. So they have a range of 10 on that, so I will use these 2 guys to scream on those guys.
On the Judicators.
So what we will do not use the attack sequence. Instead, roll 2d6. Subtract 2 if the target unit is more than 3 inches away. It is not.
Nope.
So I will roll these, add them together, and if the result is higher than the target unit's bravery, the target unit suffers a number of mortal wounds equal to the difference. Just like this one, but instead I roll 2d6 instead of having a +6.
Yeah.
So I'm still looking for anything above an 8. For the first guy, nothing.
6.
The second guy, because it's 1 attack each. Oh, and then I will do the same with the 2 other guys.
Same unit.
Also scream into your
Judicators.
Judicators. Oh my lord, I can't roll higher. That's a 5. No, it's a 6 and a 6. That's 12.
Isn't that a 5?
It's a 6.
Oh, it's just
Just
broken.
missing something. Yeah, it's loaded. No, it's not. 6, 8, 4 mortal wounds.
Yeah. So that is 2 models.
That is 2 models.
So we'll just remove 2 models there.
Okay. Then, that was shooting. Now it's the fighting.
And this is sort of important. No, is it fighting though? Or do you want to charge?
I'm going to charge, of course. Let's do these guys first.
Yeah. These guys are
These are
ghouls.
important. They are important. They need a high charge now. Oh, that's an 8. Now I
that's
might
a
have
7.
to- No, it's an 8.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yeah.
I might have to... Well, I can... If I do like that, I can position them here. Oh, I have to be... No, it's a charge.
Yeah.
So I can stay
Straight in.
like that.
And then the other guys.
But the objective doesn't count.
No. So we can
Let's remove that.
remove that. So I have the one objective. That's great.
Like so.
Yeah.
So that's that. Let's see if he can... No, I can't move
It's
past...
too. I think it is too tight right there now.
I can't move past my own models.
No.
But I can try to move around there if I roll really high.
You need
A lot.
really high.
6 won't do it, so he's
Nope.
just gonna stay. Then my Terrorgeist. This
Yeah.
is important. I need at least a 6.
If you're probably gonna do this.
It's a 9.
Did it.
A 9, which is good because then I think he will actually position himself over here,
Yeah.
like so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I did not need.
I think that spells doom for you.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, that was charging. I got lucky this time.
You've been lucky this whole battle.
I have.
I have been very unlucky this battle.
But that's how it is to play Flesh Eaters.
But generally, it is how to play this game. Being lucky and unlucky.
Let's start with the Terrorgeist. Flesh Eaters for the win. Okay, so let's start with our Royal Terrorgeist, or Abhorrent Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. I will just remove that because I'm going to do a pile in, and I'm staying as close to the closest model as I were. And I will, share my attacks so that my Abhorrent Ghoul King on top will attack the guy with the bow.
That is my Adjudicator.
And the rest will go on these guys.
On the Sequitors.
Sequitors! And I will stay over here to do the rolling. Now, he does not have a boost on his attacks now. He will only have 5 attacks instead of 7 or whatever, since I last turn had some wounds. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 3s with the Ghoul King's Claws. Well, that is 2 minus 1 rend on that guy with the bow.
So 2 saves with 5+.
Okay.
If I save 1, he doesn't die. I save 1.
Save 1.
So he's alive.
Then the rest of the attacks goes into the badasses.
The Sequitores.
Sequidores. I have 4 attacks with my Skull Claws, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds, minus 1 rend.
So 5s again. But this one, Sequitors, no saves there.
Okay, D3 wounds each.
Alright.
That is 2 and 3, so 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Then I do need a die for this. As the what did you say? 5?
Yes, sir.
That's 2 dead and 1 wound on this fella right there.
Then comes the scary one, which is now 3 attacks. And remember, I can reroll failed hits. Look for 6s. That's no 6s, but all of the hits I can reroll. Wounding on 3s. That is only 1, minus 2 rend.
So a 6+ could still save my guys? Nope.
And it's D6 wounds. If I score 3 wounds, no, I need a 5.
Yeah. 2. So that is only 1 dead guy and 1 wound on the not the boss guy.
Okay, so now the question is, should I spend my last command point? Because I think these guys can finish them off. I will spend my last command point. No, wait, I can do it for free. It's once every combat phase. Flesh Eaters are so overpowered. I will use the...
Do you get it for free once per combat phase?
Yes. No, once per turn.
Yeah, and this is still the same turn. But he hasn't attacked this turn, because he was alone there.
Yeah.
On my... Yeah, so you do have it for free.
Because...
Yeah, because he was standing here when I did my turn. He didn't do anything. Because I wasn't with him. So yeah, you have 1 free.
Exactly. Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Same thing?
The free one is 1 per turn, and the Feeding Frenzy, I can use a command point every combat phase. But I will use the free one on him. Sharing the same way.
Yeah.
5 attacks on that guy. Hitting on 3s. That's 1 more than before. Wounding on 3s. And that is 2. Minus 1.
So, again. Saves
Same 1.
That means he dies.
He dies. Then the rest of my attacks will be 4 with the Skeletal Claws. Hitting on 4, so that's 2. And wounding on 3s. That's only 1, minus 1 rend.
5s. Nope.
Nope, D3. Taking 2.
2, yeah. So that's guy's dead. This guy has the 1.
And then comes the one you hate. Hitting on 4s. Fanged Maul with rerolling. Rerolling 2. And that is still only 1 hit. Wounding on 3. It's a wound. Can you save it minus 2?
Nope. So he is dead.
6, and he takes 6 wounds.
He takes 1, because he only had 1.
Yeah, that's what I said. Holy crapperoo, man!
Yeah, that went as expected, really.
So now you can pick a fight.
Yeah, I have one.
You have one. Should I take the camera? Do you need to pause, check something?
No, I don't think you need to pause, but you can take the camera.
Yeah, we usually do like we just swing it around and the other guy picks it up while you swing it so people can see that we change, and then I bring the camera up on you and they say, what? But he just held the camera. If that made any sense. Okay, so these guys. Yeah. Who will they attack?
Well, I think... wounds-wise, I have no chance.
Because if you kill a lot of ghouls, I might end up not having more models than you within 6.
That is true. But that is only if all my guys survive.
That is also true. But you know, shit can happen. I would like to remind you that these guys have Ferocious Hunger, so they have 3 attacks each.
Yeah.
There are 10
But
guys.
I can only have 2 of them there anyway, because this guy already is closer to that guy.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll take 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. I'll do the boss first, because he has...
Because why not?
He hits on trees.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, didn't need to reroll anything. And...
Holy schmackaroo.
one rend.
So saving on 5. That's no saves. And he has... And there was no 1, so I can't use the Mystic Shield. But I have Unholy Vitality, saving on 5s. That's 1 save. And then I get Deathless Minion. So how many wounds are they?
They are 2 wounds each.
Okay, so I need to roll 4 6s. Oh my god, you can kill him! I need at least 1 6. Come on, 1 6! Come on! Yes! 2 6s! So it only takes 2 wounds.
Yep.
So he's down to 2.
Then I have to divide up these 2 because they're 2 different weapons. The little club,
The little guy.
against the ghouls. Hits on trees, can reroll, failed hits. Didn't help.
my lord.
And 2 attacks with the big weapon, can reroll.
Tommy, you're so unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how is it possible? Tommy, now I really feel for you.
Yeah, no, that didn't go at all.
Okay, so that means I got a bunch of attacks.
Yeah.
You can just take the camera and we can finish this, atrocity
quickly.
Let's go with my ghouls first. They have 10 attacks each. No, 2 attacks each. Oh my lord, so that's 20 attacks, and then they get +1, so it's 30 attacks. Let's roll them in batches of 10. Hitting on force. Oh no, you know what? They can reroll once if they're within an arch regent, so I can reroll the 1. Okay, and that one as well. Oh no, Tommy. So that is 7 hit. No, that doesn't count. But yes, no, that was 2. 6 hits.
Yep.
So we'll put a 6 up here. Then we roll another 10 for the second batch. And re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s. 5 1s. How's that even possible? And there you go. With a further 5. And then the last batch of 10 coming from Ferocious Hunger. Oh, that was not 10. How many? 3, 7, 9. Ah!
This one? No.
Yeah, this one. Okay. So let's see. Rerolling 1. Nope. 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 That's a total of 5 more. So that's 16.
No, that is a total of 7 more.
7?
These 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot them.
Yeah,
Holy.
so 7 more.
7 more. So I had
A 6 and a 5.
I had a 6 and a 5, and then 5, that's 16, 18.
Yeah.
So let's roll 9 and 9.
Alright.
Wounding on force. No re-rolling now.
2 so far.
Yep.
And then another 9.
2 so far. Then another 9.
Well, that's
9.
2, 4, 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
On force. That is no rend, and you have 4, 5, 6.
6 saves.
6 saves to be made.
So 2, 3, 4. God damn it. 6. There we go. And a no rend, so that is a 4+. Saving 1.
What?
So 2, 4, 5. That is.
You got 1 hit point left on
Yeah.
one guy.
With the hair. Guy with the hair will survive.
Holy schmackaroo, okay. Then there's no use in, we can just move on with my Archregent,
Yeah.
since you're done. 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. And that's -1 rend, 3.
3 attacks. Where did all my dice go? There they are. So that means 5+. Saving 2, but that is not enough. And he is dead.
That's the whole Stormcast army.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I can, just for the fun of it, try to get him back.
Yeah,
Nope.
but you didn't. Okay, Tommy.
So that's it.
I think it's time to shake hands. Good game.
Yep.
And let's just do a short summary on the tripod.
Yes, all right.
What a glorious victory for the Flesh Eaters. If only we didn't do quite a few mistakes.
Yeah, we did some mistakes, that's true.
Some about the summoning and placement, where the table edge was enemy, dangerous terrain.
Counts as a model.
So we couldn't have a setup within 9 inches of your table edge, so that would have been more in the middle. And you didn't use your Storm Strike ability because some other guys had told you that that was not allowed in meeting engagement.
Yeah, because of some of the rules.
Yeah, but we have read it, and there's nothing that says that you can't use it. You just have to put it as reserves, and they will enter as reserves as per the rules in meeting engagement.
And it is more limited than in a normal game where you can do it on the edges, because you can't do that with reserve units in a meeting engagement.
Yes. So, for the sake of the tournament, we have decided to call it a draw.
Yep.
Because things would have been quite a bit different. But of course, we don't want to do the game all over again. So we'll call it a gentleman's draw, because that's who we are and that's how we play.
Yes.
And, well, we hope you liked the video, even though we had those few mistakes. But, consider it a normal game then, without the meeting engagement thing. And it would have been a glorious slaughterfest for the Flesh Eaters!
Very much so.